Welcome back to Anna and James Uncovered, the podcast where we excavate history's deepest mysteries. I'm Anna.
And I'm James. Today's case is chilling: the Zodiac Killer. Between 1968 and 69, he murdered at least 5 people, wounded 2, claimed dozens more, and taunted police and the press for decades.
If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And for audio listeners, follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and leave a rating. It helps keep us digging.
All right, let's rewind to December 20th, 1968, Northern California, when it all began.
On December 20th, 1968, teenage couple David Faraday, 17, and Betty Lou Jensen, 16, were shot on Lake Herman Road, Benicia, Zodiac's first confirmed victims. The execution-style killing sent shockwaves through the community.
Then came July 4th, 1969. Darlene Ferrin, 22, died, and Michael Mageau, 19, was seriously wounded at Blue Rock Springs Park in Vallejo. Mageau's survival provided a description: heavyset, short hair, dark glasses, which became the basis for later composite sketches.
On September 27, 1969, in Lake Berryessa, the killer, wearing a black hood and donning a bib with a cross-circle emblem, tied up, stabbed, and marked the victims, Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard. Hartnell survived. Shepard died.
Finally, on October 11, 1969, in the Presidio Heights neighborhood of San Francisco, the killer shot cab driver Paul Stein at close range, ripped a piece of shirt from the scene, and mailed it to the San Francisco Chronicle as proof.
Beginning August 1, 1969, the killer mailed nearly identical letters to 3 newspapers, each containing 1/3 of a 408-character cipher, Z408. He demanded publication or threatened more violence.
Within 5 days, amateur codebreakers Donald and Betty Harden cracked Z408, a chilling confession. I like killing people because it is so much fun.
On November 8, 1969, he sent the infamous Z340 cipher. It remained unsolved for over 50 years, until a global team of cryptographers, David Oranchak, Sam Blake, Jarl Van Eyck, decoded it in December 2020.
The decrypted text revealed his taunting arrogance. I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber.
Even then, FBI confirmed the message offered no clues to his identity. He also sent Z13 and Z32 ciphers, plus ominous Zodiac drawings and bomb threats into 1970.
Over 2,500 people have been investigated as possible suspects. Only one, Arthur Lead Allen, was ever publicly named by police.
Allen, a Navy veteran and teacher, wore a Zodiac Seawolf watch with the cross-circle logo and matched Mageau's lineup ID. But handwriting, prints, and DNA didn't match. He died in 1992 without prosecution.
In 2021, amateur case breakers named Gary Francis Post as the Zodiac, pointing to scars, shoe size, and cipher references. But the FBI has not corroborated this.
Other suspects include Paul Dorr, Joseph Bevilacqua, Earl Van Best, Richard Gaikowski, and even the Black Dahlia suspect George Hodel, though none have been verified.
Netflix's This is the Zodiac Speaking included testimony from David and Connie Seawater, childhood friends who say Allen confessed to being Zodiac.
Zodiac's choice of name and symbol, the crossed circle, may draw from astrology, the Zodiac Seawolf watch, or esoteric symbology. Theories vary from ritualistic to misdirection.
Psychiatrists analyzing his letters described a narcissistic personality with grandiose fantasies, needing control and recognition. His fantasy of collecting slaves for his afterlife suggests psychopathy.
Culturally, Zodiac left a massive mark, inspiring Robert Graysmith's books, the 2007 David Fincher film, multiple docuseries, and online sleuthing communities. He's become both myth and mirror to our darkest fascinations.
Why wasn't he caught? In 1960s, forensic DNA didn't exist. Prints were rare and unreliable, and sketches were vague. Mageau's description shaped composites but lacked detail.
Departments like Chicago and Riverside remained active, and in 2018, Vallejo police used GED match without conclusive results. The FBI still keeps the case open, hoping genealogy can break it.
Today, every mailing is scrutinized for touch DNA. Belligerent letters, shirt scraps, even stamps may hold his identity. Modern cold case squads keep hope alive.
So where are we now? 5 confirmed victims, 2 survivors, 2 ciphers largely decoded, hundreds of suspects, 0 arrests.
Zodiac remains a ghost, a symbol. In a way, evading capture was his ultimate triumph. Identity hidden, myth magnified.
His legacy challenges media ethics, law enforcement limitations, and public obsession with evil. It warns us about the thirst for notoriety and how a killer can manipulate it.
Thank you for joining us on this deep descent into the Zodiac mystery. If this episode spoke to you, follow Anna and James on Covered, leave a review, and share it with other mystery-loving minds.
Stay vigilant and stay curious.
On to our next uncovering. Until then, stay safe.